everybody. I wanted to make this video talking about a really important function in human movement and then in the golf swing as well, which is the hip hinge, or the ability to bend down and ultimately touch our toes. And unfortunately for a lot of us, this is something that's kind of a lost art, and we lose that ability to touch our toes. So I want to show you what we can do, and all you need is a towel. Now, I'm going to throw on the Venom Wrap from Hyper Ice. It helps speed the process up. But that being said, you don't need one of these. This just kind of gets everything moving a little bit quicker, gets the fascial sheet on the back to loosen itself up. So what we do is with a towel, I'll take my golf towel and I fold it up, and then I roll it up. And this is going to go between your knees. And so what we do is, keeping our legs fairly straight, we're going to hinge from the waist, go down as low as we can. Let's just say this is as low as you can get. Once you reach that point where you can't go any lower, you can squeeze the towel hard, and you'll then be able to go a little bit farther. If you're still not able to touch your toes while squeezing, then it's okay to bend your hips and to bend your knees until you can reach your toes. For the example in this video, I'm going to try to go palms down to the floor. Don't feel like you have to go that far. Again, it's just how far you need to go based on where you're starting. So I would stand up tall, hinge down, squeeze the towel, get as low as I can, and then for the last little bit, I'll bend my knees, get my palms on the ground, and stand back up. And I'm going to repeat this process 10 times. And then along the way, I'm going to feel a little bit of change. So I'm going to start 10 times with my feet flat. I'm then going to move to a spot where my toes can be elevated. And this could be on a book or a weight plate, the side of a range mat, it doesn't matter. They're just elevated a little bit. And we go back down, same idea, 10 times. We're going to follow that up with our heels being elevated. Again, towel between the legs, go down 10 times. And then at the very end, so we're going to have done 30 hinging toe touches, but at the very end, we're actually going to come down into a squat type position, grab onto our toes and start here. So start in the bottom and then raise your hips up and then back down, and then up and then back down while maintaining tension along the way. So ultimately there's going to be about 40 movements here. It's going to take you between 2 and 5 minutes, but you should see some significant change, and I'll post some before and after pictures from my students that have seen big difference in just that 5-minute session. So I encourage you to incorporate this into your routine to be able to touch your toes. So if you wake up in the morning and you can't touch them, do this routine, you'll improve. And the idea is touch them first thing in the morning, touch them before you go to bed. If you can't do it somewhere in between, take the necessary steps to make that change. Move better, play better.